Hi, I'm Jeni DelPozo, and today we are working out with your resist-a-bar. So we're gonna take the resist-a-bar and we're gonna work lower body. So I today put on my heavier band. Of course, listen to your body of what you wanna work with today, and we'll go from there. So with that said, we're gonna warm up this body. So I want you to take your resist-a-bar over to the side and just let it hang out there. And then from here, you're just gonna take the feet a little wider than the hips. Keep them nice and parallel. Hands can go onto the hips, and you're just gonna hinge forward and come back up. These are your good mornings. You hinge it forward and up. I'll show you from the side. You hinge back and lift. So you really want those hips to reach back behind you. You want to try to get a nice hamstring stretch. Shoulders are down and up. Back and up. Keep that up. Back and up. 4 more. 4 of them. 3, 2, last one. Then we're gonna take the legs just slightly wider than that. Hands can go onto the hips and we do a side lateral lunge. So we're gonna reach over to one side, up, side, and up. Reach, up, reach. So now you should be getting a nice inner thigh stretch right here too. You're hinging those hips back behind you, just like you did in those good mornings. Keeping the chest somewhat lifted, up, reach, and up. Keep that up. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Here we go. We go side to side, side to side. Staying low, hands can come to the chest or stay on the hips wherever it feels good. 8 of them. You go 6. You go 4, 3, 2, 1. Round it forward. Take a nice little stretch. Then walk those feet all the way together. Take a soft little bend and slowly start to round yourself up, stacking one vertebra on top of the other. Good. Then from here, we're going to take a reverse lunge. You're going to reach one leg back, reach the arm up and over to the side. Then come all the way back up, opposite leg. Again, we're working a lot into that lower body, maybe with that heavier band for you at home today too. So I want to make sure that that body's ready for it. It's so easy to just want to pick it up and go, okay, let's go, let's play. Nope. You gotta warm up that body. Last one. Keep that chest lifted, shoulders right over the hips still. Feels so good to open up. All right, come on up. One last thing, we're gonna do your air squats. So let's just work on our form for these. Feet are a little wider than the hips. Hands can come onto the hips. You squat back and up, back and up. So you wanna feel, again, those hips hinging back, just like in everything else we've done today. I wanna make sure that you really get that muscle memory into your body of those hips hinging back, back. Even when you go to pick up your resist-a-bar, think about picking it up in the correct form. Think about picking it up with strength. I want that body nice and strong the entire time we're working out today. Good, reach and back, reach. I realized I was hinging a lot forward, but I want you to think more of that squat down right here. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, last one, and shake it all out. All right, from here, we're gonna take your GoFit resist-a-bar. So I want you to reach down and grab it. Working on that form already, right? Now we're gonna do these walks across your mat. So options here, you can keep it as is, holding onto the bar, and you start to walk, right? Now, it's gonna change your resistance a little bit that way. So what I like to do is give it a little twist. So now that resistance will stay even in the feet and your walks will be a lot smaller, but it doesn't matter. You'll feel that work in those glutes. Here we go. So you're gonna walk side. Woo, yep. You're still trying to pick up those feet a little bit. Try not to let them slide across the floor, and you're trying to make it as big as you can. Reach, reach. Lead with that heel still. Reach it, reach, keep it up. You got one more set, here we go. Reach. Keep those legs bent, chest is lifted. Last one. And rest from there. Woo, that'll get your heart rate up too, right? From here, you take the band, find your center. You'll always hear me breathing too in the middle of this to really help connect the muscles. I want you to find that as well. From here, we take the bar behind the back. So I want you to get low, pick it up, reach, and bring it back. So it's a little tricky at first, but that's the best way to get into this. Now make sure here, I'm gonna turn to the side. Make sure that your bar isn't resting on your neck. It's down towards the shoulder blades. You wanna hold it there. From here, we go into your squats. So you're gonna squat and lift, down and up. Feel those glutes reaching towards each other as you come up. Feel the weight even in the body. Even in those feet, I should say, as you squat down and as you come up. When you come up, press into those feet. Down, up. Go 4, 3, 2. Last one, I want you to hold it low. Little pulses down, down, nice and strong right here. Make sure that core is pulling in nice and tight. Go for 8, go for 6, go for 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to stand up tall, have that soft little bend. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale, press up and bring it over. All right, then from here, you're gonna stand back into the band. I'll do a couple this way and then we'll face outward as well. Now I like to grip underneath the band, pull it up so I have a little bit more resistance there. Now we're doing a double leg RDL. So you're gonna start to reach forward with that flat back and then press and lift back up. Hinge it forward and up. So similar to those good mornings that we did, we're adding in this weight though now. Reach it and up. Now a nice little cue here is having that bar actually on your belly and holding it there. And that way you know if you're starting to round into your back or let the arms go. Reach. Now from the side, hinging it back and up. You're gonna feel that posterior chain working here. Glutes are on, your back is on as well. Hinge it back and up. Go 4 of them. 3, 2, last one, up, and then rest from there. Good. Now from here, you're gonna step out of your band. We're gonna come down onto the mat next. So you come down onto the mat, and we're working on all 4s next. So you have to hold on to the bar still here with your hands. So it's just a matter of like finding what feels most comfortable in your wrist to go with. Then you take the band and you wanna make sure that it actually goes around that arch of your foot. Then you can always even everything out once you're there. Then from here, the other leg will be just in line with the knee, but the leg is underneath the band. Then draw the shoulders down, the abs are in and up. From here, you kick it back and bend it in. Reach and in. Feel that hamstring really working right there. Reach it. Go for 4, 3, 2. Keep that neck nice and long. Last one, hold it back there, little lifts up, up, up. These are small. Make sure the hip is still facing down. Up, up. You go for 8. Go 6. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down and rest. Keep holding onto that bar. You're just sitting the hips back, giving it a little break right there. Then you come back up and we can just easily switch feet while we're back there. and bring it out. So now again, the band is on top of my leg that's not working. Draw the shoulders down. You're holding onto that bar. Again, however feels good. I have thumbs on one side, the rest of the fingers on the other side. Then from there, we kick it back and in. Reach it in. Neck is nice and long. Feel that hamstring and that glute working together. Reach. Reach it. Go for 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it right there. Little lifts, up, up. Hips are even, nice and squared off to the floor. Neck is long, shoulders down. Here we go, 8 of them. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. You bring it in, and you carefully walk all the way towards your bar, and then bring this around the feet. Just stepping out of it, and then sit back into a child's pose after all that work. Then carefully round yourself all the way back up. You've worked all parts of those legs today, so now I just want you to take a seat, sit cross-legged for me, and then whatever leg is in front, just reach it out slightly in front of you. It's still bent. Arms reach up overhead, and then you reach all the way forward, getting that nice stretch in your hips, stretching out that low back as well. And just let that head hang nice and heavy here. Now feel free to play around in this stretch. You can walk the hands over to one side. Maybe walk them over to the other side. Again, just see how that feels in your body today. And walk it all the way up. Switch the cross of the legs. Then reach that leg out a little bit. Reach it up, overhead. Breathe. And again, play in that stretch. See what feels good today to move around in that body. And then you can carefully walk it all the way back up. Now from here, I want you to reach both legs out in front of you. You're sitting up nice and tall. And then I want you to bend your knees however much you need to hinge forward and bring the chest onto the thigh bones. Then you can hold onto the feet. Now maybe you stay right here. Maybe you can kind of walk those feet out a little further or walk the hips back and just play in that stretch. Try to let your head hang nice and heavy too. Stretching out that spine, feeling the belly still pulling in and up. Then carefully round yourself all the way back up. Sit cross-legged once again. Let's take one last breath together. Inhale, reach those arms up overhead. And then exhale, circle it around. Roll the shoulders back. And you are all done with your resist to bar lower body workout today. Awesome job. I'm Jeni DelPozo, and I'll see you again soon.